Hi friends, today we are going to find the number of chocolates. Let us start the problem. So in the given problem statement, students of an inter-public school love chocolate. They prefer eating sweets all the time. To make sure they remain happy, their math teacher Daniel decided to get sweets for them. But since they are students of a public school, they are not so easily pleased. A student would become happy if there are at least X sweets in the class and not more than Y sweets. Because they know too much of sweet could lead to diabetes, the teacher wants to buy the minimum number of sweets so the maximum number of students are happy in class. Help him finding out these values. Print the minimum number of sweets and the maximum number of sweets who are happy separated by a space. So let us change our language to Python, and first thing that we need to use is default date. So in this problem, so if you're going to apply a brute force approach, we are going to get a time complexity error. So basically what it means, so basic idea would be from 3 to 6 we'd be incrementing the array of, let's say, the array could be of array size could be 10 to the power 5, and from 3 to 6 we'd be incrementing the values by plus 1. Then from 1 to 6 we increment by value by plus 1, and keep on doing it. We would find the maximum value that is present in the list and its indices and print out the result. So this is a brute force approach of doing this problem, but as you could understand, it would give us a error. So let us first assign list x equal to default date. So idea of doing a default date is basically, even if some key is not present in the dictionary and we are using a default date, so it will not throw us an error, and that key which is not yet present in the dictionary would value, if you're going to find that value, it will automatically assign a value of 0 to it. So for k in range of 0 to let us start writing our code for accepting input. And now basically in this dictionary we'd be taking the value of x and incrementing that value by plus 1. Similarly for take that value and decrease it by 1. It is assigned to variables, and index as of now would be 0. So we will create a loop. So for I comma val in sorted, if the current sum value is greater than the max value, then we would be initializing the max by sum, and ind would be I. So this is an extremely tough problem. Just by looking at it, even if it's easier to write it, but to go and understand the problem is quite bit complex. So I think in HackerRank there is a problem. This type of problem is given in interview preparation kit. In array subsection, you can go and refer to that. And this type of problem, I think you'd find a solution. So in the comments, in the description, I will provide you a YouTube tutorial where you understand the logic of solving this problem. So they will explain you. So let us now submit the code. So as you can see, test case is passed. Let us submit it. And most probably all the private test cases will also pass successfully. So as you can see, all the private test cases pass successfully. So we will close this, and thanks for watching and stay tuned.